Hi, it's Charlotte, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming my jewellery collection. This is a video which I've tried to film this so many times. I think this is the third time I'm giving it a go. I really had to have a break in between the second one and this one because I honestly filmed it twice, very close together, and when I kind of lost the footage for both, I needed a bit of a break. But anyway, yes, so we're going to film it again today. If you would like to see that, then please carry on watching. So I believe I did a jewellery collection last year, or possibly the year before. So this is just going to be an updated jewellery collection for this year, as I really feel like I've downsized my collection and it is really just pieces that I wear a lot. And I also much prefer the way that it's stored now. Actually, in my last jewellery collection, I may have had a stackers box, but I think it was a pink one and I only had 1 or 2 layers. So this is my kind of like beige one, which is in the shade Oatmeal, and there are 4 different layers to this one, so everything is very nicely spaced out. But yeah, I will go through this layer by layer. So we first have the lid, which looks like this, and it's the only one really that can work by itself if you don't want your jewellery to get covered in dust. And it opens like so, and I just love this because of just the muted beige tone all on the outside and the inside, so I just love the colour of this jewellery box. But I tend to keep all of like my everyday jewellery inside this one. I first have my gold T-bar necklace from Daisy Jewellery. This was a present from my boyfriend, and I don't have a lot of necklaces, so this is kind of the one I gravitate towards the most, as it just feels, I like the weight of it, like it feels like it doesn't feel cheap, do you know what I mean? And I just love how simple it is. It really does just go with everything, and I have quite a few matching pieces to this collection. I then have a gold necklace that says Cancer on it, which is my star sign. This is just from Primark, so it's not the best quality. I'll admit it's really starting to rust. I would like to replace this with something that looks identical but just a nicer piece of jewellery. But for now this is all I have, and I do really like the way it looks. So yeah, I will replace this at some point because I do like having a star sign necklace. But you know what, this Primark one isn't too bad and it's lasted me quite a long time. Another necklace that I have is this gold kind of like oval shape from Estella Bartlett, and I bought me and my friend matching one, so she has a silver one. It's basically just got kind of like an engraved floral design on them, and I don't really have many pieces of jewellery which are like this, so yeah, I really do love this one. Again, it's nicer for like more of like a weighted piece of jewellery. This is purely just sentimental, but I have this silver heart ring and the matching silver heart necklace from Pandora. Both of these presents from my boyfriend, but honestly I think I wore them so much to death. They are so unbelievably rusty, but they're just 2 of the first pieces that he ever got me, so it's just sentimental. I just don't think I could wear these now. Plus, I was such a silver jewellery wearer like 5 years ago, whereas now I'm completely gold converted, so yeah, I'm not really into my silver jewellery now. I then have this plain gold kind of like snake necklace. It's not like a choker, it is still quite long, quite good for stacking. I can't remember what brand this is from for the life of me. If I can remember, I will put it in the description box, but because I have something else from this brand as well, I just can't remember the name of the brand. In fact, I'm going to do the ring section because this ring here is the same brand as that gold snake necklace. I just can't remember what the brand's called. This is one of my most worn rings. I love it so much. I love that it's adjustable, so it really can just fit on any of my fingers, and it's just this sort of like gold chunky ring design. Quite simple, but a little bit of a statement and just goes with everything. I then have this smaller and kind of daintier version from Missoma, which I do love, especially if I'm just wanting to wear quite small delicate jewellery, nothing like too statement, then I love this one. I then have my mum and my dad's engagement ring, when they used to be engaged, and my mum just thought I might as well have it, which I think is so pretty, but sadly it really doesn't fit like any of my fingers. I could kind of maybe wear it on my little finger, but it's a little bit loose, so but yeah, I do think it's quite cute. I then have this more chunky gold ring from Topshop. I try not to keep kind of cheaper jewellery anymore. I do try and get rid of it if possible, but I do really like this. Like for a statement more chunkier ring. I don't have many, so I do really like this one, and it hasn't rusted too badly. I'm sure at some point I'm gonna have to get rid of it, but for now it's doing pretty well. And then I have possibly my most worn ring, but I tell you what, I used to wear this every single day, and the last year or so I have kind of stopped because it is getting like a tiny bit rusty, which is my Pandora ring, again from my boyfriend, but it is just kind of losing its sparkle. So sad, because this did used to be my favourite ring, and now I do feel like I need to search for like a new sparkly everyday ring. This year I got sent this jewellery from a brand. Again, cannot remember the name for the life of me. I will have to put it in the description box. But I love these pieces. So basically this gold kind of flower necklace, but you can see the middle flower has like a black middle. Very cutesy, and I think quite nice pieces for like the spring summer because they're quite floral. And then the matching ring, which again is adjustable. I love it because it just means that you can put it on any finger. And then this is possibly my favourite one, which is like another flower ring, but the centre of every flower is like a silver diamante. I love this one so much. I think it's so pretty and cute. And now moving on to the second layer, which I will try to show you. This is kind of like necklaces, got some chunky earrings, and then all my Monaco Vinader pieces are here as well. Just to note for this video, actually the two jewellery brands that I can't remember the names of that I was showing you in the first lid, both of those brands gifted me those pieces, and also all the pieces from Monaco Vinader and Jewellery are gifted as well. So I just wanted to put that there, but I'll probably put that in the description box anyway. So yeah, we've got these gold chunky earrings, which the only reason these are here is because they won't fit in the earrings layer, and these are just from ASOS. I just like having a pair of gold chunky hoops. I've then got a section of like sentimental necklaces. I don't know if you can see that, this rose gold ruby necklace, which I think I got this for my 21st birthday from my parents, and I also have the matching stud earrings for this as well. I then have this gold, again kind of like a T-bar necklace, which says my name, Charlotte. Then it's got a little red ruby as well because that's my birthstone. This is from my little brother. And again, a necklace that I wear quite a lot because I love how simple it is, but also sentimental. I then have this gold diamante initial necklace with the letter C on it. I think I got this for my last birthday, possibly. It's really pretty. I have actually yet to wear it, but it is really pretty. And I might actually put this in my top layer because I kind of sometimes forget that I have this one. And then I also have the gold T-bar daisy jewellery bracelet, which matches the necklace. Again, I just love wearing those two pieces together, and especially with the earrings as well. Right, I think the rest of these pieces in this layer are Monaco Vinader. So first I've got this gold necklace. It's basically like this square design with a heart in the middle, and I just kind of wanted more pieces of jewellery like this, which kind of were like a design rather than just like one tiny stone or like a word. So I did kind of just like that it had a simple shape to it. So I've got that one. Possibly my favourite piece, which I definitely feel like this is more of a spring summer. I haven't really worn it since it's been colder, but it is this necklace with this kind of green emerald stone on the end. And I just love this so much. I don't usually wear colour when it comes to jewellery, but I couldn't say no to the green. I just wanted something like emerald green in my jewellery collection. I then have this gold rope adjustable bracelet. I thought this was quite nice because I don't have a lot of bracelets, and the fact that it's adjustable would just be really nice and easy to wear. I probably wouldn't wear this one with the daisy jewellery one because it is a lot more of like a yellow gold. Monaco Vinader definitely does run a bit more yellow gold, which I think is probably why I do prefer to wear it in like the spring summer, when I do prefer more of like a yellow gold in my jewellery. I then have two rings which are both beautiful. We have this one which is quite simple with like the diamante stones all around, which I just think is so pretty, so simple, and it just looks really expensive. And then this one, I really don't know how to explain it, but it almost looks like battered metal. So it's quite, I don't know how to explain it. It just kind of looks like battered metal. So it's not like completely symmetrical, and I think it looks quite nice and rustic. So yeah, and they both look beautiful together because they're the same kind of like gold tone as well. And you could probably stack these actually. I haven't tried it. But yeah, they'll actually look quite nice stacked. Right, we are then onto the earring layer. I actually need to fill this because I definitely want to buy more earrings, and as you can see, I haven't filled many of the boxes. I feel like I do have a few other pairs and they're just not in here, but maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm missing 2 pairs from here. Okay, one pair that I actually wanted to mention them, but they're not in here. I did have a pair of like gold Jewellery, kind of like gold croissant earrings. I'm gonna call them croissant earrings. That's kind of what they look like. And those I wear so much, and it's probably why they're not in here. But those are beautiful. I then have the rose gold ruby studs, which match my necklace from my parents. And I also have the gold T-bar studs from Daisy Jewellery, and these match the necklace and the bracelet. And yeah, I just love that collection. Daisy Jewellery just looks so pretty. And then I do also have a pair of gold star earrings, and these are like little tiny studs, which I believe are from Oliver Bonus, and these are just so cute. In fact, I think I need to put these in after this video because I definitely haven't been wearing earrings enough recently. I then have this pair of gold pearl dangly earrings. These are from And Other Stories. Yeah, they're from And Other Stories, which, by the way, again, is one of like my favourite places to get jewellery from. I just think they do really, really pretty pieces. I then have these mixed metal gold and silver, again, kind of like battered hoops. I want to say battered because they're not like symmetrical, but I do think they look quite cool and a little bit different to just wearing your classic hoops. I then have these gold like floral plated earrings in these like oval shape, if you can see that there. They actually look very similar to my Estella Bartlett necklace. These are from one of my friends. I think she got them for like my last birthday, possibly. But yeah, I actually think these would look really cute with the necklace that I have, even though I'm pretty sure they're not even the same brand, but yeah, I think they would look really, really cute together. And then I also have 2 pairs from Oliver Bonus. First, these like chunky gold hearts, which these are studs and they've got little diamantes all over them. And I really loved these when I first saw them, but I'm not gonna lie, they're giving me kind of like old lady vibes. But I don't know if it's in a good way. Like, you know, when it's like buying like giant pearl earrings, I feel like this is kind of similar vibes. And I used to love that. Like, I think I'm thinking back to when I was like 12 or 13, like that was the vibe, wearing like giant pearl earrings or something like this, like chunky stud earrings. So yeah, I'm not too sure. It's an interesting vibe, but I do think they're quite cute. And then also have these kind of little tiny chunky hoops, which are gold and black, which I thought were quite nice because I don't have a lot of black or like dark colours in my jewellery. So yeah, quite nice and like a little different style of hoop. And then we are onto the last layer, which is possibly the messiest layer, as we can see. So in the first one, I've got my watches. So first I've got this like kind of white faux leather watch with the gold oval face. And when I discovered limited watches, I don't know, there was something so cute and retro about them. I love how like kind of vintage it looks. So yeah, with certain outfits, I just think this looks so cute, and I definitely would like to get more watches from them. And then I've got my rose gold Daniel Wellington watch, which is possibly, yeah, this is like my everyday watch, like my go-to watch. I mean, I only have 2. I'm definitely not someone who needs to be wearing a watch every single day, so it's not like a necessity for me, but if I'm gonna wear one, I'm probably gonna wear this one. And then I've got like my big thin gold hoops. I feel like I need to have a thin pair and a chunky pair because they're like 2 completely different moods, and these are just from H&M. I've yet to invest in some nice gold hoops. I then have some slightly like less wearable jewellery. So I have this gold chunky heart necklace, which I got from Zara a few years ago. I still love it. I think with like a chunky knit jumper, this is a vibe. And then I have these beautiful diamante hanging earrings, which I just thought are just Christmas vibes. Like, I think I need to wear these soon. I might wear these to my Christmas work meal. But yeah, I think they're so pretty, but I have yet to wear them. And then I've got all my sentimental jewellery. So, also, by the way, I must add, I definitely have sentimental jewellery scattered amongst my jewellery box. So some sentimental jewellery is in my top lid, just because maybe I think it looks prettier or whatever, and some's in here. Am I going to go through all of this? I mean, maybe I won't. I'll go through yeah, I'll go through most of it. So I've got this more like a bronze necklace from my dad. This is like a white rope bracelet, which me and my boyfriend got. So he got a black matching one when we went to Italy, I think. And that was like, I don't even know when that was. They've become a little bit rusted, so I just keep mine. And I think he's got his too, so I don't really wear it, but I still keep it. I then got this kind of, what would you call this? I guess it's just like metal. This kind of like silver metal heart bracelet, which is from my friend, so I've just held on to that. I'm not really a silver wearer anymore, so I just hold on to it. Then got this gold Cartier bracelet dupe, which I've got matching with my friend, and she's got the silver one. Again, it's just like a chunkier piece that I don't wear as often. I then have this. It's a necklace with a tube of love hearts on the end, which I'm pretty sure my stepmom bought me because I like was obsessed with it in the shop a million years ago, and so she bought it for me. I then have this blue bracelet which has got like two little girls and a little boy on it, which my mum got me to like represent my sisters and my brother. I then have, oh my god, this is so rusted, this silver rusty bracelet which my dad and my stepmom got me years and years ago, and you could pick charms, so they picked like a red ruby for my birthstone, a little Hello Kitty one because I was obsessed with Hello Kitty at the time, a flamingo because that used to be my favourite animal, a wolf to represent my brother, and a little skull, probably just to remind me of my parents. Then also have my stepmom and my dad's engagement ring, which is pretty cute. I don't remember why she gave it to me. Maybe she just thought I could hold on to it. It's such a little cute dainty ring, but it actually fits my engagement ring finger. Is that a little bit weird? I'd like to be able to wear it, but that's the only finger it fits. And then I've got this little pink pouch. Oh, I've got more jewellery in here. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I knew there was pieces I was missing. So I think I know what's happened. I think this is all the jewellery that I took. So I basically think we went away for a night or two in August, and this is like the little pouch that I packed of jewellery. And I've wondered where it's all been, so I'm glad I found it. So it's got this Monica Vinader gold necklace with a little diamante at the end. Such a cute necklace. I then got these gold kind of like battered metal shaped earrings, again like not your perfect hoop, which I really like. In fact, if anything, I prefer wearing something like this more to like a round hoop because I think it's a little bit different. And these are from And Other Stories. I knew I had another pair of earrings from And Other Stories. And then the Jewellery earrings I found. I don't know if I'm able to show you very well. They look like this. Quite like dainty, but I love those and I wear them quite a lot. I then, you don't even know how I'm going to show these. These are like the tiniest gold huggies. I mean, you know what huggies are, right? They're just absolutely tiny. You can't even really call them hoops. And these are from Monica Vinader. If you can see those there. Just really nice kind of for putting, because I've got two holes, so they're quite nice for wearing next to like a more statement earring. And I've also got, oh my god, I can't remember what the brand's called. What is this brand called? I can't remember for the life of me. I saw someone wearing this ring. I think it was Lauren Grace on Instagram, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need a ring like that. Like I need a statement ring that looks gorgeous. I'm sorry, it's just beautiful. And then I think I was kind of like waiting for a few weeks, and then it went on sale on their website. I will try and find out, but yeah, and then I snatched it up. So yeah, absolutely love that. And then last but not least, I've got this gold diamante tennis bracelet, or like tennis star bracelet from my mum. I'm not actually too sure what the brand is for this because I just love diamante tennis bracelets, especially like when you see like the Swarovski ones. This might as well be that. I don't know if it is, what brand it is, but it basically gives the same vibe. So yeah, I really like that, quite like nice and delicate. So there we go, that is the end of my jewellery collection. Please pray for me that this footage doesn't get destroyed because this is honestly the third time I filmed this like in the last 2 months. So yeah, please let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!